Hello, Earth signs. It's Lulu, and today I'm going to do your spiritual conversation. Any information that you need is down below in the description box. Thank you. All right. If you haven't already, check out the Leo 88 Lionsgate video. It was kind of more like a personal than like a general, so it may only resonate with like 3 people. All right. And remember, the 90-day journey to mindfulness is available on my website as well as Amazon.com. And that is also in the description box. Okay. You can also book a reading on my website. Now, they open weekly. What information do you have for my beautiful earth signs? Time to do it differently. Okay, especially if you've been in a relationship a long time. Whatever. Go beyond what you've done before. Reach for the stars. Go beyond what you have gone through before. Okay, so in this card, there is a lady with long black hair. I don't know if she's weaving something about silk. This is a number 22, so you may be a master number 22 here, or that may be, you may be seeing 22 a lot, right? 2 moves into 2, creating a 4. This is stability and whatever this is that you are beginning to change, do different with yourself and other people. I think it has to do with your work, but I'll clarify here in a second. You are your greatest gift. That did come up in the Leo 88 Lionsgate read. You are your greatest gift. Your life's journey is your masterpiece. And with a masterpiece, sometimes it takes years and years for it to be, voila, it is done. It is done. You just sign your name at the bottom, which is your tombstone. So go on ahead and get the continue to create this masterpiece before you roll up out this bitch. Okay? Following the path of another, your path is being redirected to where it should be. And that's also giving me source. There's something that has come to a complete stop. There's something that has come to a complete something has come to a complete stop. It's time for you to do something different. And a lot of times when you are graduating in that sense and things are changing and it's time to do something different and kind of scared to take a leap of faith, all of these different thoughts and fears and all that shit come up and through there. What happens is eventually you get an epiphany. This is a lot of root chakra energy that's coming up and through here. Some of you are unlocking a certain genetic coding that needs to be unlocked in order for you to get all the information to get this done. It's been being released to you for the past 6 years. Okay. I also feel here, maybe the solar flares hit you real strong. I really don't look into solar flares, but this looks like some kind of solar flare to me. I don't know what that is, right? But whatever this is going to hit you like a meteorite is what I feel. Like it's going to hit you. It's going to be huge. I wouldn't be surprised if the Tower card doesn't come out here today, because if you hold too tightly to what you used to do and how you used to do it, and waiting for approval or waiting for outside validation of what it is you came here to do, you got to remember everything that you are designed to do is already in you. It's time for you to work it through you. Okay. Now, what do you have for these beautiful people? 43. You got 28, 21, 43, 22. Trust in your new path. All will work out for you. What the fuck are you worried about? Stop cussing at these people. You do not know them. Now, what are you worried about? Why are you worried about it? It ain't the camera fault. Okay, I gotta lean all in. Move forward. Clarify this for these earth signs. Time to do it differently. If it has to do with a relationship, that's number 1. So if it has to do with love, it's time for you to look at things from a different perspective. You can't do the same things and expect different results. And that also goes along the lines of our growth, right? When dealing with just people in general, right? No 2 people are exactly the same. They may have some of the same characteristics, some of the same traits, personality traits. They may have some of the same likes and all this shit right here. But overall, they are different. They were not raised the same. They are not designed the same. They tell you that your skin is a whole big ass fingerprint. I don't know where I'm going with that. So that means that your entire being is designed on the 1 time, not a 2 time, not a 3 time. Even twins are different, have differences. If this has to do with your career, it's time for you to take that leap of faith when it comes to just going after your heart's true desire. And see, this goes back to some of our earlier conversations that we had early on the channel years ago, really, when we used to talk a lot about just jumping out there. Start your own business, start a new career. You can change careers. Let's go ahead and look into it. I I like all this space. Whatever. All right, hold on. Let's look at the career. What information do you have for these earth signs when it comes to their career, honey? You got options. Okay. Ooh. So it says consider the career possibilities that are open to you. Okay. I don't have to make it make sense. It makes sense. Your natural energy healing abilities are an important part of your life purpose. So whatever it is that you do, it's time for you to really move forward in honing your gifts, crafting. Whatever that is. All right. What do you have for these beautiful people, Chad? What is this time to do things different? 3 of Wands. You're waiting. What are you waiting for? You may be in a space where you are waiting for some type of information to come in, waiting for some type of results here. Someone may be waiting for results to see if someone is pregnant by them, or a DNA test or something like that as well. You, like whoever you are, you have the ability to heal people with your conversation. You have the ability to heal people just with your presence. You have the ability to heal in a way that you hadn't paid attention to in the past. See, and I believe that it's profitable, not only for you, but for us as well, because if we can also gain something from your ability to do this type of shit, baby, what's up? Okay, put it out there. But this 3 of Wands here, maybe you're waiting on some type of, because this has something to do with paying attention to the details, or getting more information, right? You could be waiting for the arrival of some information in order for you, before you go to some energy healer or something like that. This could be a change in your health as well, right? There may be some type of change in your health when it comes to how you deal with health issues, or maybe you've been trusting your doctor so long that it's time for a new one. You need a new opinion or something like that. What do you have right here for this time to do it different? 5 of Cups. It may be a little, here's the thing. Because you're kind of on the precipice. You know that you got all these options. That's probably what you're looking into as well. You got all these options, right? And you're trying to figure out, you're waiting for the information or the clarity to come in with this, what looks like scales in her hand, right? She got shells and a scale. Okay. But you're waiting for something to make it make sense to you. With this 5 of Cups, you may be giving up. You may be in a space of disappointment when it comes to the information that you get. And it's like, wait a minute, but why would this be? It's going to make sense eventually. And also remember that one thing leads into the other. Okay? It always connects. But it's like you don't see the advancement behind you. You don't, it's in your peripheral. You up here hugging seals and shit. I'm trying to figure it out. Okay? You on the beach hugging seals, and look at the little seal. It's gonna be alright, Earth sign. It's alright. Don't worry about it. Distraction. Put the seal down, ma'am. Probably popping seals on champagne or something. Put it down. So you can see what's behind you. See what's on the horizon. The lighthouse trying to shine light down on you. Look how far you are from the lighthouse. You got to get back into your lighthouse. Pull your light back together. Check your beam. Okay? Whatever. What is this? You are the greatest gift, honey. Because what are the earth signs doing? 9 of Pentacles. Whole, separate, and unique. You've done so much. You've built so much. Some of you may be going into hermit mode to realize this, or coming out of hermit mode to realize this, right? This has a lot to do with submerging yourself in all that you have, all that you've done, and finally re-emerging with this new bit of information, this new bit of connecting with yourself, your divinity, connecting with how this next part of your journey makes sense, you see. Some of you may even see, using water, you see in water, but that also goes along the lines of a lot of people, I believe, will begin to see a lot of things by lots of water. I'll leave it alone. What is this 9 of Pentacles, please? Justice and the 7 of Pentacles. I told you. Some type of communication is coming through that is going to make things right. Okay, some of you are reading something that has to do with some scrolls or some type of information that isn't necessarily for public viewing. Maybe you're going to school to be an attorney, but overall, this has to do with DNA as well. Somebody going to court, maybe even getting married, eloping. You see. I also feel there's something about a connection between you and someone. You're trying to make it make sense. It's like you daydream about where this could go and how it could go, right? Um, it could even just be that legality as well. Yep, because it's been a maze. Look at the bottom of that. It's been a maze. It's been amazing, right? Look at her face. Yeah. I see the pentacles or whatever. The baby gonna be a golden child. Whatever. It's some UFOs back there. Yep. Where did that come from? Sacred signs and symbols here. There's something to do with, it's an orb in her stomach. Some light in her stomach. This is going to be different. You see. Really quick. I read something that said that a child is not alive until it is born. How dreadful. Why would they think that? They respond to the voice of their mother or their father. They respond. And I know that they do this whole thing about, but they can't hear. It's really just a reaction to the vibration. Shut the fuck up. Look at this orb in her stomach. About 6 or 7 months. Move forward. Usually with those talented children, a lot of responsibility comes with the very talented children. You see. If you do not allow them to be themselves. Clarify this 7 of Pentacles. Stress, sorrow, depression. 9 of Swords. Overwhelmed by what needs to be done. How does this need to go? If it's not a relationship, this has to do with that choice, and these options are here for this job or career change. What is this? Clinging to the past. Let it go. Someone may even be trying not to get a divorce or not to let someone go because of all the things that happened in the past, and thinking about how can we build, how can we move forward, how can we get over this, how can we get through this, right? But with this 5 of Cups coming out twice, right? Life is like a box of chocolates until all the motherfucking chocolate's gone. Now, ooh, okay. So it may have been a love affair. Somebody may have cheated or did a lot of cheating. All I want to tell you is you need to get out. Get out. What do I mean by get out? Get out your head. Okay? Some of you are stressing yourself out to the point where you don't even know yourself. You don't even know how. You don't know you when you look in the mirror. You ain't even looked in the mirror in a long time. How you not looking at yourself? You trust other people to tell you that you looking good? Bitch, you crazy. Now, ding, 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 ding. All type of light bulbs are going to be going off, you see. What is this trusting your new path? It's finalized. Something is finalized. Something has to move forward. It's like you get the okay to move forward. A lot of the things that you've gone through and been through, that's what you went through and that's where you've been. You are not that same person. You worked on what you needed to and you're moving forward. You made a decision. Stick to the motherfucker. That's what they said. What do you have here for trusting your new path? Knight of Cups. Look how she's looking in that cup. I told you y'all using water to see stuff. Water, mirror, something. Using it to see things. Clarity. Now, whatever is in your cup, don't share it with nobody. Because you got eyes. There are eyes coming up out the sea to look in your cup. But with this Knight of Cups, this is maybe even an offer. This could easily be, right? This person apologizing and wanting to move forward. But with this Knight of Cups, I really feel like this is you, your creativity, you going, taking that leap of faith and really trusting in all the work that you have done and will be doing, right? What is this trusting your new path? Have the conversation. Maybe you are in a space of wanting to enjoy certain conversations to get you out of your head with your friends, here, your social circle. I think that it's going to be important for you to communicate and converse with people who share some of your same ideals. No one will actually, like, you can't discuss big plans with small-minded people. So this may be a group of people having a conversation. This may be those prying eyes, right? What information do you have for these earth signs? Yeah, a conversation about your misfortune. So don't even worry about all that. Because here's the thing. This is a conversation being had. This is you making moves, okay? The fuck? So we don't even get into all that. Because, baby, now. Your path is being redirected to where it should be. So you may have been trying to do things according to how you used to do things. What somebody said you're supposed to do. And all that. New rules. New plays. It's a whole new playbook. What is this? Following the path of another. Santa Moreta. In the reverse. Well, she don't have to be in the reverse. We're going to let her do that. See? You're being guided to something new. You're being guided the way that you're supposed to go. Because, see, a lot of times people have a lot of, like I said, a lot of conflict and difficulty in changing. They get stuck, right? You always want to be open to growing. Always be open to learning. Always be open to the new, right? New conversations, new ways of being, taking up a new course, right? That you probably didn't think that you had any interest in. Just taking a course, right? Here. At a community college, I think it's like $200 for a course, one semester. I mean, I guess it depends on what you are going for, right? But one course, just take a course. Something new. Because you're being redirected. You can no longer move the way that you've been moving. This is a guide that's been with you for a very long time. You lost track of or lost communication with this guide. Clarifying Santa Muerte. Justice twice. It's Libra all up and through here. If you have a Libra friend or you have someone close to you who is very fair, who does things according to the karmic laws or the universal laws, right? Someone evolved that you can communicate with. But this justice card, this justice is clarifying you following this new path. It's going to work out. Whenever the scales balance in this way, anything that tries to come up against you in this path will be destroyed. With justice here, any of your plans are protected, but also you're going to, whatever this legality is, you will get the final say-so. And I think you already know that. You already have some type of inclination of that, right? Cards all over the place. Cards all up in your face. What y'all think about showing the cards last time? That was our first time doing that over here, wasn't it? Ain't it? Alright. So let's see here. What do the earth signs need to surrender? Surrender to joy. Have fun. Put joy in everything that you do. If you don't feel good about it or whatever, just put it off to the side if you can. If you can't, go ahead and do it. Find joy. Come on. Bring it up. You got to make up your mind every morning what it's going to be. Sometimes you have to go back to sleep for a second. Let me try this again because this ain't feeling like what I need it to be feeling like. Command your day. Do your declarations. Declare over yourself. Declare over your life. It's really powerful. The more that you do something, the more power you give it. A key to positive change in your life is to let joy in and savor it. Indulge in random acts of smiling during both the hard and the easy times. I really like it. Surrender to non-action. Allow yourself, that goes with that time to do something differently. Allow yourself to receive the information necessary. Try not to jump in without testing the waters. Is this even the pool that you're supposed to be dabbling in? Be mindful. Surrender to play. Take a break from overthinking a goal. Do something fun. Play is a time of recreation and rejuvenation. And it's also, play also has a lot to do with releasing certain endorphins, right? Play, joy, even surrendering to non-action allows you to just be so that you can communicate freely, right? With who you need to communicate with, or just get that insight that is needed, those intuitive nudges, right? All right, so that's what I got for you, Chad. All right. Wait. So if you're going to surrender to play, drop something fun, a fun emoji down below. Try not to drop hashtags or anything like that, or curse words, because it'll hide your comment. Okay, we're trying to keep it cute over here or whatever. Be the unicorn that you are, right? Let other people come to you. Let things be cleared out with the intent of a new beginning, a new arrival of beautiful news that you can look into and see how to proceed. You see. Have fun. Read a book. Read a fun book. I need to read, what is her name? I remember. I need to read that book. Read a biography or something. It's fun. Do something that takes you somewhere else to pull you out of this space of feeling like you're confused, right? That's it. So drop something, okay? Especially if you're at the strip club. Okay, stop.